Because Valerie has brought us the Illuminated Ornament Wreath and Tree last Christmas in July. And it was so popular, right? It sold out in July. It didn't even make it into like the true, holiday shopping season. No, it sold out in Christmas in July. So she was able to bring it back again for us here for our Christmas in July this year, and also then added this gorgeous garland. So it's filled with ornaments of all different textures and shapes and sizes and shades, right, to create just this beautiful symphony of color in the pastel. How beautiful is this? So here's your pastel tree. You also have the wreath choice and then the garland. If you're picking up on the wreath, we start at $44.10. Your tree, $44.10. Your garland, I believe, is, it's all the same price. Did I get that right? It's all the same. Look at that. I thought for sure they were all different. That's awesome. Then we also have our classics, which give you your red, green, and gold, right? So this feels really luxe in your wreath, your tree, and your garland. Battery operated boxes, so you get that beautiful light, right, with ease. $44.10 out of this entire set. Pastel most popular. It sold out last Christmas in July. We have it back, but the pastel is definitely the most limited. So I'd love to dive into this one first because, Valerie, the ornaments, they look like candy. They look like meringue, or, when I top a cupcake with buttercream out of the piping bag, that's what it looks like. It's so dreamy.
Well, and it is. It's these beautiful colors, the soft pink, the beautiful icy blue, and the silvers. So pretty. So pretty. And it's interesting how many folks are really embracing that pastel coloring for the holidays. Look at how pretty it is with your mint blazer behind. Oh my goodness. That's the only color we're missing, and you brought it. You wore it. It's the mint green. I love it.
I'm the added accent to the party.
I love it. Here, Allie, I've taken the classic cone tree and popped it, just raised it up on some gifts so that I could gift boxes, so I could pop it into the sleigh. And then the garland, I just started at the back and wrapped it, followed literally the line of this brand new sleigh that we're so excited about. The battery box is right back here, and you'll see it says off, on two, on one, and one is steady and one is twinkle. So it's a really easy battery box to operate. Love that. Come to the table. You already saw the cone tree here with our sweet little candles all the way around the base. Such a just sweet, easy, simple centerpiece, and everything you see is available. And then with the cone, with the ornament wreath, which has this beautiful mix, as they all do, of sizes of ornaments, or onion and round and glittered and shiny and matte. Look at what a simple and easy end table or centerpiece it makes. This is just a glass cylinder. This is a luminara candle. Chances are you have a glass cylinder and you have a pillar candle.
Good point.
And now we have a beautiful centerpiece.
I love this set because, and I'm going to take you over to our pastel land, right, which is honestly part of the reason why I chose the jacket tonight, because so many of you are loving incorporating pastels for the holidays. Now, maybe you've already jumped in all on board and you're like, yes, or you're just starting, but you need something that's going to pull it all together, that's going to ground it. Well, now here is your set to be able to do that, and it looked like it's done flawlessly, like a true decorator has done it, because that's what Valerie does for you. The pastel is really limited, but what I like about this too, Valerie, is a lot of times I do like the greenery, which is fine, but I often find I like to put that on the exterior of my house. These are the type of wreaths and garlands and accents I like to use inside. So 500 have already been spoken for. Here on the table, garland, which let me give you, I'm not sure if I wrote down the measurements on this. Is it about it's 4 feet? Yeah, I'd say about 4 feet. Then you also have your trees, which are going to be 16 inches high, and then your 16-inch wreath. Oh, if you can, do easy payment and get all of them. Wow. Could you imagine? It's a spectacular color palette and so unexpected. Oh, I got to give you a quick update too, Val. If you want the pastel wreath, there's only 400 to go around. The tree, there's 200. And then the garland, which is brand new, there's 150. Remember, the garland's new. The set in both colors sold out Last Christmas in July. 600 have already been spoken for. You know, Valerie, I love to see kind of your wreath evolution here at QVC, because that was one of the first things you started bringing us.
It was, yes, decorating with wreath many, many, many years ago. We went with very descriptive titles back in the day. We pretty much told you what you were going to see for that hour, and it was wreath, and it was fun, and you all loved it, and because of that, I'm still here, so thank you. I want you to see before the pastel, I know it's so limited, is gone. I wanted you to see this beautiful pink icy blue silver palette with our oversized bottle brush trees, and how these blues are just a marriage made in heaven. Our little seaside Santa coming up later today at 1 p.m., but you don't have to wait till then if you like him. And then over here, the same thing with our pink oversized bottle brush trees. This cone tree, the ornament, and then you see the garland here. We'll tip down just so you can see the garland at the is really, I love how it was on the center of your dining table, and here it's anchoring, we'll call this a sideboard or a console table, but it's really that garland that's pulling both the blues and the pinks all together in such a lovely way.
Perfect. Okay. We turned the lights down here in the studio too, so you can see the twinkling. Because like they're so beautiful with the ornaments and the colors that sometimes you forget. And oh, by the way, in the evening, they're gonna look amazing, right? So here you can see these are your classics: red, green, golds, wreath, your tree, your garland, 4-foot garland, 12 or 14, or excuse me, 16 inch, there it is, 16 inch tree, 16 inch wreath. Same in the pastels. Your wreath is 16 inches, your tree is 16 inches, and then your 4-foot garland. Pastel, the most popular. Last call in the tree and the garland. The garland is brand new, and this set sold out last Christmas in July. It's the last day in Christmas in July today. This is Valerie's finale shows. So be sure to place your order. Over 1,000 have already been spoken for. Oh, I can't wait for you to start decorating with these, especially if you're jumping into pastels for the first time. So fun. Now, here's a great way to continue a tradition of the